Hello everyone and welcome back to my little slice of the internet, aka Jenna's Spiel, and in today's episode we'll be checking out issue 10 of Amethyst, Princess of Gemworld. As you guys know, I always like to check out the cover first, and this one is a little bit off to me. It just seems like the art style, or maybe it's just the color palette, it isn't quite getting the same Amethyst vibes for me. But that's enough about the cover, let's get to the inside. Of all the rambling I've done on the Jeweled Dimension and the many kingdoms, we finally get a visual. And of course, it's in the shape of a skull. Cut to Opal and Sardonyx having a chat about future battle prospects, and for some reason Sardonyx is getting pretty sassy. So, as we all know, that means he's about to get bitch slapped, or at least the nice little box of rocks he's holding is about to get smacked out of his hand. And that's actually not even his box of rocks. Did you know that Opal is quite the rock hound? No? Well, of course he's collecting all of the gems from all the other jeweled kingdoms. And can you guess whose gem he doesn't have yet? Hint. Her name is in the title of this comic book. And then there's this unnecessary banter. Snail hunting, lizard lips. I mean, these two fight like they're a bunch of 5-year-olds. Speaking of 5-year-olds, Amethyst and Topaz sitting in a tree. There is a reason I'm doing this, I swear. For some reason, the youngest Emerald Princess thinks it's a good idea to spy on Amethyst and Topaz, basically just, making the moves on each other. What is it with kids? Insulting each other, calling them lizard lips, spying on them. What the hell, man? However, Emerald is not just spying and being creepy, she does come bearing news. Of course it's not good news, because it's this comic. We come to find that Amethyst has to find that missing fragment that I think Granch had, that then this lizard guy has. Anyways, the hunt is on. But first, who is this bird? I'm not even taking this out of context. I mean, look, here are the panels. So then there's some allusion to Garnet's son being still alive, and I didn't even realize he was dead. And then the emissaries of Varn come back to collect payment in the form of Sardonyx's body or blood. I mean, I don't really think they care at this point. But they get kicked to the curb, but not before Opal's brooch starts talking? This comic confuses me. Thankfully, we're distracted by this panel of Carnelian riding a snowmobile. I'm guessing this is a snowmobile of the future, or the comic book artist has never seen a snowmobile before. Either way, he hauls out his gun and, pew pew pew, tries to take out Amethyst. This guy's gotta get some new moves. I know he has no magic, but come on, a gun, at every corner, at every turn. So let's check in on Garnet and his battle strategy for taking on Opal. There's some trees that eat people. Okay. Guess you gotta take that into consideration. Let's see what's happening at the House of Emerald instead. Huh, the Queen's gone crazy. Anyway, we cut back to Carnelian, still guns a-blazing, and this dragon deciding to counter that gunplay with some flames. So what does that mean? Carnelian upgrades his gun to a grenade. Perfect. And then Amethyst mentions something about Wonder Woman. I don't know if she's breaking the fourth wall here or what. This issue is just a mess. And before we can even bring this issue to a close, we have Topaz trying to sneak back into his old palace in, an effort to convince his sister that teaming up with Opal is a bad idea. I'm pretty sure I know what's going to happen in issue 11. That's not going to work. But anyways, before he can even get to the gates, he's captured by the guards. This guy is useless. He's getting stabbed in every other issue or attacked, and now he's getting caught by guards. Well, I'm not sure with editing how long this episode is going to be, but it certainly felt like a very short issue to me. I'm hoping next time, issue 11, will be a little bit longer. I'm assuming where Opal's hanging out in the shadows, we got Amethyst wielding a sword. It's probably going to be a bit more, something. I don't know. Maybe nothing at all. Despite the brevity, guys, I hope you enjoyed this issue, and I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching.